We've got 5 minutes till the show starts and all hell is still breaking loose. So all I can say is buckle up. Here we go. So today, one of the special things that you should notice is that we are running a camera refereeing system with slow motion, with capture from 3 different angles. And this is because we know that LED Sabre is literally about as fast as the human eye can watch. If the blades weren't lit, it's too fast to see. And this is our attempt now to bring us into the 21st century as a credible sport with proper professional refereeing and fair play.
Alright, boss, who are you?
Well, I'm the new boy, you tell him.
Alright, so this is Buzz and I'm Suleiman. We help out with the behind the scenes of the Silver Sabres fighting, with the fighting setup that we have there.
I thought you were going to call it a Jedi tournament again.
No.
I already told him off. I'm like, oh, there's Sith here as well, you know.
It sounds more appealing.
Yeah.
Yeah, whatever. So, what do you do when you're helping out with the thing? You do the hardware, don't you?
Well, yeah, I've had to sort of design and put in place a slow motion system with 3 cameras that are simultaneously time locked. So that when we do our slow motion replay, we can go frame by frame and see when the hits land. Because this sport is so fast, you can literally have 3 or 4 hits land in a second if you've got good enough fighters.
Yeah.
Like him.
Yeah. And I help out with the software. I've just made like a little mock-up system that we're using today. This is the alpha right now.
Yeah.
Basically, this is literally the alpha. So what I've done is put it onto a system called OBS, and we've got all the 3 cameras on OBS, and each one goes to each little corner of the cameras that we've got running. Yeah. They're all simultaneously synced up as well. So
basically, when we're doing replay, if we can't see the angle of the hit, we can't see because it's obscured by a limb. We can change the camera angle, roll it back, roll it forward, change the camera angle. We're going backwards and forwards like that to make sure the hits are accurate. We're looking for arc of cut. We're looking for interfered cuts, so whether they're clean or not. Sometimes people think there's a head hit, but you'll see actually the bend of the blade in slow motion because the polycarbonate blades flex. You'll actually see that it hits the hand first, bends over, and then maybe the other person felt the head hit, but actually it was parried. Yeah, so we're looking for that clarity, and it's all about transparency and accurate results, basically.
2, 1, fight! Let's check the cameras. I will call that 1 point off blue. Other angle for me, hold on, that's... Rewind a bit and see that again. Parry. Rewind. Let me see the other angle. Overhead. That's clearly a hit. Let's rewind it again. Let's check the contact. I'm going to call that 1 point underneath the sash on the leg. This means you get to see all of the action. It's not just something that happened a moment ago. We will watch the clips together, make the decisions, and watch the fighters go through.
The difference between traditional and the new sort of video version is that when you have traditional referees who have some experience, and when the fighters cut clearly, it can be very fast. The problem with traditional is when either you have refs who are unsure, not experienced and not ready to use their authority, or fighters who do not cut clearly, in which case it can take ages.
You've seen the video footage variant. This variant actually uses eyeball referees, slightly harder. So because of that, we actually have 5 people. You have a main mama ref, and then you'll have 4 sub-refs on each corner, 2 of which will lock eyes on one person and the other 2 will lock eyes on the other. That way, all angles are covered. If anyone's ever unsure, they try and confirm with their buddy on the opposite side. If they're both like, yep, great, then we know it's in. If the main ref +1 also saw it, then it's in. If we're all unsure, then it's not cool. So this is an example of a fight where it's eyeball refereeing.
On yellow?
2 as well. Yeah.
2 belly cuts?
2 belly cuts to him. 2 red. 2 belly cuts on red, dead.
1-0. That means yellow wins 2-0. 2-1. Yes, 2-1.
Yeah, 2-1.
Hi, I'm Pippa. I'm fighting with the Silver Sabres today. I've been at this for, oh goodness, hang on. 5 years now. Yeah, 5 years now. I had to work that one out. So each round you start with 4. If you get hit in the head, you lose 3. You get hit in the torso, you lose 2. You get hit on a limb, you lose 1. And then it is last man standing after that. So it's basically you've just got to hold on to as many points as possible. 3 rounds for a max score of 12 if you win all 3 rounds clean. And then we reset 4 points into round 2. Again, last man standing. So you can get some high scoring rounds.
Perfect.
A perfect would be 12.
This cut here is simultaneous on the leg and the body. It could be 1 point, it could be 2 points. We see it touches both. Because it's simultaneous, the score goes to the higher 2. If we're not sure which one it touches, it goes down to the leg. But we clearly see, show me the other angle. We can see from this angle, look, it wraps around, it makes contact, both simultaneous. We score it on the body for 2 points.
But you go to these competitions, it can take as long because of the contentious conversations between referees, replaying fights, replaying hits, because nobody can make a decision. We're making that time accurate. We've had 2 challenges against hits, and we've gone, yep, fine, no problem. We roll it back, we roll it forward, and we go, do you agree? Yes, we all agree. No arguments, no one's disgruntled, everyone's happy with the results. And at the end of the day, when we get the winner today, the winner's the winner. There's no, well, really, you know, everyone comes to every competition,
Yeah.
like, I won that fight, you know, it should have been me.
Okay, let me see that from the top.
This is the top.
1 halt, stop. So I think the first exchange, now if there are right, stop, rewind, only from the side. We're watching David's shot here because we have off. Brilliant. Can't see it from there. Takes the other angle, rewind, same thing again. 3, 2, 1, fight!
Come on, Pete! You got this!
That was good, actually. I really thought that was going to go south, but I actually gave the man a run for his money. I'll take the 2-1. I'll take it. That's cool.
How do you find it fighting against like giant malfighters?
It's normal to me at this stage.
Yeah.
Honestly, I can understand why people would want an all-girls fight, pool, tournament, something.
Yeah.
And I think it would be a good idea. But you've got to get the lads in there. So my dream tournament would be you'd have a qualifying round for the guys, a qualifying round for the girls, a qualifying round for the gender neutrals, and have those three champions knock it out.
That'd be good actually.
That would actually be a good tournament. I would pay big money to see that.
So my name is Ben, for Benoit, and we are both in the same club in France, in Rennes. The name of the club is the Force Academy Rennes, and I've been training now for 1 year and a half.
So my name is Elise, and I am in the Phare like Benoit, but only since March.
Absolutely wanted to fight with Ben because we fought in Paris and he won. I wanted a second match, which I won, so now we want a third match.
Fighters, are you ready? 3, 2, 1, fight!
Come on, Ben!
That's a point of blue. That's it.
So 3-1 to Ben, we're going to start. I'm going to turn you a little bit more into the centre so you might have Right, we got 3 points, 1 point. 1, thank you. Fighters, 3, 2, 1, fight! Please tell me something please out of that. 2-1 to Benoit.
The most useful thing about the recordings and the video camera is not actually fair refereeing. The most useful thing is you get to look back and learn from every single round, every single match you fought. Fight!
I'd say -2, -2, but we'll check the video.
That's 3 and 3, is it not?
Yes.
Check for arcs of cut on both sides. Arc from Ben, is there arc from Andrew? Rewind. So from the side, he's got a vertical arc. That's clean. Yeah, that's the flank as well. 1-0.
So 1-0.
Did you all see that? And the entire idea behind the way that we've written the rules is that in order to win, you have to not die. Do you understand?
Yeah, thanks, very good.
The way to succeed is to not die.
No, it's hitting on the handle.
On the handle.
So it's 4-0.
Once it goes, the blue is dead, and Ben has 3 points. So we're still got round 3.
Okay, round 2.
Gentlemen, in your corners, please.
The score at the end of round 2 was 2-0. 3 points to Ben,
0
points to Andrew.
Andrew.
Right? So, therefore, Andrew won round 1, 1-0. Ben won round 2, 3-0. Meaning, Ben has a 2-point advantage going into round 3.
Let's go.
Way Hey, for that, that's 3 points off yellow.
Yellow's dead.
Yellow's dead.
4-0.
I think you went for the
5 points to 3. What have we done? Oh my God. That was hard work. That was incredible. We have tested a whole bunch of new technology for replaying the hits in real time. We're seeing an accuracy and a consistency and a dependency on that software, on that hardware, but it's still slow. It's still slow. I don't like to break the fights to check the scores. But it's sport, isn't it? What can you do? If it's not fair, if it's not accurate, what is it? What's the point? You can't hide from the truth with the cameras. It's hard. The best fights came between people who weren't familiar with each other, which is quite strange because normally you see people comfortable with each other looking amazing. But actually some of the guests today went out of their way to explore new ideas in the arena, and it was absolutely fantastic to watch. I loved it. We saw people jumping. Our lot don't jump. I hit them if they jump. And we saw people diving down low and doing stuff, and most of my lot haven't got the leg strength to do that. But some of these athletes who've come to visit, they were literally acrobatic in the ring. And it's not what we do. We don't do that. They brought the game to our table. And they raised the game. And now we have to go in July to Germany and repay their kindness with something incredible. I have no idea what that is yet. So if you have any suggestions, write them down on the back of a £50 note and please send them to go to silver-sabres.com. Sabres is S-A-B-R-E-S, right? Where else? Go to find us on Facebook, find us on Instagram, YouTube. We have all of the tutorials for level 1 and half of them for level 2 are available for free for you guys. You know, you don't have to get to class if you're on the other side of the planet. Just log on, do the exercises. When you're ready, get in touch, join the online classes, and we'll assess you from there. I guess the most important thing to say really is, like, there's no excuse not to do it if you want to. Now you can find us and we can teach you, and we'll be happy to do it. Yeah? So good luck and see you on the other side.